Greetings, Highlanders fans, and welcome to GoHighlanders.com's coverage of the 2013 UC Riverside Volleyball team. The preseason is in full swing, and the season opener is quickly approaching, so we sat down with first-year head coach Michelle Patton to get her take on the upcoming season. Coach, welcome to your first ever video interview on GoHighlanders.com.
Thanks for having me. I'm glad to be here.
You were hired this past winter as a new head volleyball coach. Why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself and your background?
I had my college career up at the University of Washington, played there for 4 years, and ended up being a coach there as well, which kind of fueled my passion for coaching. Most recently, I came from San Francisco State, where I was able to start the program there, and had a great opportunity to come to UCR and coach in the Big West.
So what are some of your goals for the first year?
We really just want to get our system in place, teach our players about kind of the standards we want them to be performing at, and we're just looking to make improvements in each of the positions and get a little bit better.
Now, before we talk about the fall season, let's look back quickly at the spring and the summer of 2013. And what are your thoughts on the team's performance in the non-traditional season?
Hey, I came in at a time where we got to train a little bit before we had to play the spring, and so that was great. And I thought we did some nice things against some good teams. And the physical talent that we have on the team is good. We just needed to kind of refine and play a little bit of volleyball and teach a little bit of volleyball. And so it was a good experience. It was good to get some wins under our belt, which really helped our confidence.
Now, you hosted an alumni match this past weekend. Talk a little bit about the importance of connecting with the players who make up the Highlanders' storied history and what kind of bond that can mean for the program.
I think it's something that is important. I feel highly connected to Washington, where I'm an alumni. I care about kind of what they do and how they perform still, and I think the alumni here feel the same way. And so I think it's also important for our team to understand what UCR volleyball is and who built it and who brought it to where it is today, and to have respect for that. And I think that's an important piece of building a program.
Now, last year's team graduated 7 seniors, including 2-time All-Big West Conference performer Amanda Villalpando. You returned 8 letter winners this year, including Big West All-Conference selection Ashley Cox. Which of the returners are you looking at to make contributions this year?
Well, Ashley, we're talking to her basically every day about how it's not going to be easy for her. She kind of has an X on her back, and people kind of know her style and how she plays, and we're pushing her to improve and to rise to the challenge. We also have Tyler Dorsey returning, and she made huge strides for us in the spring, and so we're looking for her to do some good stuff for us in the fall. And then, we'll have Anisha come back, Anisha McCoy, and she'll also be able, as a senior, be able to bring us some maturity and help lead our team as well.
Now, you do have a bunch of newcomers on the roster this year. Talk a little bit about this freshman and transfer class, and who can we see really making those immediate contributions on the court?
When we got here in February, we needed to find some pin hitters, and we feel like we did that. Brianna Holmes is a redshirt freshman who has made some great strides for us last spring, but will be a freshman this year, as well as Christina Maeda and Fabiana Rosas. And so it's a nice little battle out there with Ashley on the pin, and we're excited about that for sure. We also look to get better defensively, and so we have a few players coming in from the transfer class, as well as freshmen that have upped our game defensively as well.
Now, you brought on 2 new assistant coaches to the staff, and Lisa Westlake and Teron Wee. Tell us about their coaching styles and what impact they're going to have on the program.
Well, Lisa comes in with a wealth of knowledge. She also played at a high level at the University of Oregon, and so she has that playing and coaching experience that she brings to the girls. And just being a player who was a little undersized herself, and we have a pretty small team, I think she relates well with our players, and our players relate well with her. And so, she's a great motivator as well as teacher. Taryn as well, he definitely knows his stuff coaching-wise, and so I'm pretty excited to have him in the gym teaching, every day, and also just the wealth of knowledge he brings with his technical expertise is, pretty top-notch. So we're excited about that as well.
Now, your non-conference schedule includes the likes of Texas Tech and Georgia Tech, to name a few. Talk a little bit about the first 4 weekends and how those games are going to prepare you for Big West Conference action.
Yeah, I think the preseason is just that. We want to play tough teams because the Big West is a great conference, and with teams like Hawaii and Long Beach and Northridge, the teams at the top of the conference, we want to get prepared the best we can to play against high-level teams, and so the opportunity to be able to do that and test things out in the preseason is going to be huge, and hopefully we can get some wins under our belt and build some confidence for the conference.
Now, heading into Big West play, you haven't seen many of the teams yet in action, as this is your first year, but tell us kind of what you expect for the Highlanders in conference this year.
We put some, just team goals out there, but we just really want to, play UCR volleyball. We want to make sure that we're just getting a little bit every day in practice. We're doing the right stuff, we're saying the right things, we're behaving in the right way, and volleyball, wise, we're just improving, and so we're looking to move up in the conference for sure, and we're talking about the standard and what it's going to take to be able to do that daily. So we are pushing to move up as fast as we can.
Well, great. Thanks so much for your time, Coach, and good luck for the 2013 season.
Thank you.
The UC Riverside Volleyball team gets the 2013 season underway against Texas Tech on Friday, August 30th in Game 1 of the Wildcat Invitational in Ogden, Utah. The Highlanders' home season gets underway on Friday, October 4th at the SRC Arena as Cal State Northridge travels to the Inland Empire for a 7:30 p.m. start. General admission tickets start as low as $4, and undergraduate students are admitted free their school ID. For additional information, please visit GoHighlanders.com or contact the Athletics Ticket Office at 951-827-4653.